Hi, we're Lisa and Angie. Welcome to another episode of Pep Talks and Prosecco.
If you like what you see and hear, be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and share with your friends and family. We are all about building community.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Cheers, Lise.
Cheers!
Happy Sunday to you. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am fantastic. I'm so excited about our episode today. You and I were so fortunate to be able to sit down and have a conversation with Skylar and Talitha from Raise Her community. And these two ladies gave us a little sneak peek into how Raise Her came to be. And then they also shared with us about an upcoming event that they have on September 20th that we're pretty certain our community is going to be pretty interested in learning more about, and I'm guessing we're going to have community members that are going to want to participate as well. So I don't know, I think we should just say sit back, relax, go grab your favorite beverage, and take a listen to Skylar and Talitha from Raise Her. Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy. Hi guys, cheers. It's great to see you.
Cheers.
Welcome to Pep Talks and Prosecco.
Thank you.
So today we have Talitha and Skylar, co-founders of Raise Her community, with us. We are just absolutely beyond excited to have you on our show today. On your Instagram and your website, there is a quote that Angie and I absolutely love, and it goes, "Starting a girl gang of women aggressively supporting other women. Hands up if you're in, because if you are, we're totally getting jackets." We love that, because here at Weather Wheel Group, our mission is building a community of people committed to living, loving, and leading their best lives. And so that really resonated with us. And we're so happy to have you here today to tell us about the passion that fuels the Raise Her community. So tell us a little bit about this girl gang and what it's all about.
So that quote is actually what started it all. We saw it, I don't even know where we saw it. We saw it somewhere, I think on Instagram maybe. And it really just sparked something in Skylar and I that we've been wanting to do for a while. We know that we wanted to work together. We've been friends since we were in grade 9, I think. So I won't put an age on that, but it's been a while. And we saw that, and we kind of knew that that's exactly the direction we wanted to go. We in fact did get jackets. We have them. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
Jackets.
Yeah.
So our story kind of lies and starts in that we've been friends since high school, and our moms both were very much the leaders in their communities and in their organizations and in their careers. Her mom being a teacher, superintendent, principal, all those kind of director of education, everything. And then my mom is in the healthcare field. She was a nurse by trade, but then kind of moved around and had done a bunch of different leadership roles. So we grew up with that, and we had those kind of built-in mentors who supported us and who encouraged us and who really told us that even though we are women and we are girls, that is not a qualifier for what we can do. Pardon me. So they just pushed us and encouraged us. And we had friends that didn't quite have access to that, especially as non-traditional work areas or careers or anything else. They didn't have built-in mentors. So we thought we should build this community of women who do support each other, because women innately do want to support each other, but there's not always a structure that we can follow. There's not the boys club that supports that kind of mentorship and building of support and all of that. So we built it ourselves. When it was lacking, we decided to just create it.
Exactly. And we really wanted something. We didn't see anything that existed right now, specifically for women, like the everyday women. So we had friends who are nurses, who are teachers, who are accountants, who are, you name it, everything, stay-at-home moms. And there wasn't really anything that they could belong to that really they fit. There's a lot of groups specific to female entrepreneurs or, engineers, or specific to industry, but nothing really for any woman and every woman to feel like they could belong to and have that group of support with. So we wanted something for all of our friends who didn't necessarily have access to those mentors, those formal mentorship programs to feel like they could belong to and still get a lot out of. So a lot of the things that we talk about in the topics and the events that we have are very relatable to kind of every woman, 18 plus, every age. And that's really why we started this with our moms too, because it's very much that intergenerational, reciprocal mentorship kind of situation. So we learn from them, they learn from us, and it's that continuous learning and the continuous leadership skill building that we think is really important. So yeah, that's kind of it in a nutshell.
Wow, what an amazing story. And I love the fact that you have been friends for so long, but even before that, that your moms were friends. So you've had these fierce women leader role models your entire lives. And then to actually step back and look at and go, you know what, this is kind of unique. Not everybody has access to what we've had access to, and then want to pay it forward and create that opportunity for other women is just simply outstanding and remarkable. And Lisa and I talk about taking the ordinary and making people feel extraordinary. And the work that you're doing just aligns perfectly with our beliefs as well. And you talked a little bit about the events that you've hosted. And there's one that's coming up on September 20th, and it really piqued our interest. And we're really hoping that you would spend a little bit of time here today to just share with us about allies and advocates leading by lifting is the theme, I believe, and that's coming up on September 20th. And we're hoping you'll spend a little bit of time sharing with our community what that's about, how they can get involved, and why they want to get involved.
So I'll maybe just give a little background to the event, and then Skylar can tell you a little bit more about the event itself. So we had, part of our idea for Raise Her would be that we would have events every month, smaller events, those educational events, but then we would do 2 big conferences a year and really make it an exciting time to bring a whole bunch of different people together and share a space and create that community that we so love and that we love sharing with people. So our initial conference date for this event was in June, and it was supposed to be in person, and we were working on it for so long, and then a little thing called COVID-19 happened, and so we had to adapt. And honestly, although we have had to shift everything very virtually, it's really been actually a blessing for us, because we've been able to reach a lot more women and a lot more people who are interested in what we are talking about, and we can share ideas, which is really what this is about as well. So we've adapted and we've made it virtual, so anyone can attend.
So it's a full day event, but it's kind of cool in that some of it's pre-recorded and some of it's live. So it's really made for that everyday woman. We're all busy. A lot of us have kids, we have things going on. It's on a Sunday. So it's built for someone. You can either watch it all in one long term, or you can watch pieces of it and come back to it later. You have access to the full conference for a whole week. So if you can't attend any of it on that day, it doesn't really matter. The only difference is the live stuff. You won't be able to ask questions if you're not there when it's live. So it'll take shape in the form of 2 panels. The first panel will be about why you should be an advocate and why the world needs more advocates and allies. And the second panel will be about how. So how do we do it? What are the actions that we take? And, Raise Her Community was really built on the whole premise of being an ally and an advocate for women in our community. So that was kind of our thing always. But now advocacy and allyship is such kind of a buzzword right now. It's super important and very much something that I think has come alive during COVID-19, and it's very on top of everyone's mind. So this event is really for everyone. We invite anyone who supports women or advocates for women, men, whoever you are out there to attend. You don't have to be from Saskatchewan either. Wherever you are, we're happy to have you. The content and what you'll learn will be very beneficial and usable and practical. You'll receive a virtual workbook where you'll have, different activities and things to do and reflections throughout the whole entire day, which will be great. And so you actually have something tangible to take away and reflect on and remember everything that you learned and soak it all up. And some of the cool things that we do at a lot of our events, or all of our events, is that we showcase local leaders. So one of the pieces about Raise Her Community is that we really want to change the definition of leadership and showcase that it's not a status, it's not a title. It's very much ingrained in all of us and anyone, and it's just you have to take this time to build those skills, and you can become one. And the look of a leader, the face of a leader, can show up in many different ways. So the people you'll see in our panels are a variety of people, all local, and they're all in our backyard. So we don't have to be living in the States or be fancy to be a leader. They're here and they're ready to mentor you and they're ready to learn from. So we're showcasing 12 different local leaders from our community, men, women, bunch of different backgrounds, bunch of different industries, different age ranges, just really showcasing the gamut of what leadership looks like, from a variety of industries. So you can really get a sense of, maybe you're not a CEO of a company. There is going to be one on the panel, but maybe you're, work for a grassroots like nonprofit, and you relate more to that person. So there's something for everyone to learn from. So it'll be full of panels. We'll have workbook sessions, choose your own adventure kind of reflection periods with Talitha and her mom and me and my mom. Some fun little mood booster segments recorded by local partners who are businesses run and operated by women. That'll kind of give you a break from the conference and the heavy stuff and give you a second to just think and take a break from it. So it's going to be a great day. It'll be full of fun stuff. Tickets are only $50. Wow. There's a youth ticket as well. So that's $30 if you're 18 to 25. You can purchase a youth ticket. And one of the other things that we do at all of our conferences is we give the choice to sponsor someone else. So you can purchase a ticket for someone who can't afford a ticket. So that's kind of a cool thing. And if you do, you get a $10 credit to our store to use towards merch.
A jean jacket.
Exactly.
A jean jacket,
yeah. Yes. So just kind of a little incentive to support and be an advocate, put your advocacy into practice and advocate for other women and help them attend. So anything else? Did I miss anything?
No, I think you covered it all. I just thought
to get their tickets, where would they go? How do they get that information?
So everything is online on our website. It's also, you can access it through any of our social channels as well. So we are at Raise Her Co on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And then raiseherco.com is our website. And there's a whole dedicated page to all the events or all the agenda and everything that's associated with the event. And then you can purchase tickets right there as well. So
that sounds absolutely amazing. I love the flow and the structure that you have set up. It really does. It's so respectful to the community that you're serving right now, because you've identified like people are busy and you're providing them with such a variety of content, but they can access it in so many different ways. And I like the mood boosters, and people get to interact with you guys and your moms as well. Like, how fantastic. So we can't wait. Lisa and I are going to be attending. We absolutely cannot wait to be participating and be part of your girl gang. We're super excited for that. And we really hope and we encourage our community to take this opportunity to participate as well, because you have articulated it so clearly to us today that there is something for absolutely everybody, every person, whether, it's not just about women, it's about allies and advocates. And I think you've just put together an amazing event, and we can't wait to be part of it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
We're looking forward to it.
We are too. And really, because Raise Her Community is a membership, so we really encourage people to really understand and get the sense and the feel of our community by attending our events first, to really kind of feel like it's something that you have to experience, right? Any community, to see how you fit and align with it. So if you're kind of like, don't really know what this Raise Her community is, not sure if I fit, attend an event and see if it's for you. And we hope it is. We're pretty sure it will be. But that's kind of the nice way of, all our events are public and open to anyone to attend. So yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, Skylar and Talitha, thank you so much for joining us today. We want to cheers you one more time, and we can't wait to see you on September 20th. Cheers.
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 Thank you.
What a fantastic interview. What an incredible pair of ladies. And I just love that they are in a partnership with their moms as well. Just so inspiring. I love their inclusiveness and their motto of women raising women to be leaders in their community. I know it just really resonates with us, Angie, and our mission of building a community of people living, loving, and leading their very best lives. And so we can't wait to attend the Allies and Advocates on September 20th. And I think we should probably invite a couple of people from our own community to attend with us. So check out our socials, Facebook and Instagram, over the next couple of days and see how you might be the lucky person to join us at Allies and Advocates on September 20th. So exciting.
So exciting. I love it. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.